Best MTV reality shows. Hello and welcome back to another video here on Film Overall channel. MTV essentially created reality television when they first started The Real World, and they have been helping the genre to evolve and grow ever since. While not every single one of their ventures into reality is a critical or commercial success, they've clearly been one of the major players in reality TV from its inception up until now. In this video, we will be taking a look at the best MTV reality shows, so without wasting any more time, let's begin. The Bush Family Brood. The Bush Family Brood is one of the newest reality TV offerings from the originators of reality television. As anyone might be able to surmise from the title itself, the series chronicles the real lives of Billy Bush Sr., Billy Bush Jr., and the rest of the Bushes. The Bush family rose to prominence on account of the Anheuser-Busch beer brewing empire, but the Bush Family Brood unsurprisingly offers a more personal and intimate look into the lives of this family. Viva la Bam! Jackass is undeniably one of the most iconic creations in the history of MTV, and although the original television run of the series was actually surprisingly short-lived, the show did spawn a multitude of successful spin-offs. One of the most successful was Viva la Bam, a series where Bam Margera and his friends come up with the wildest, silliest, and most fun pranks and events to do on each other, as well as Bam's constantly tormented parents and family members. The show is definitely worth your time, so do watch it when you're free. Jersey Shore Family Vacation. Although the IMDb score for the original Jersey Shore series is pretty low, it would seem that the nostalgia factor that MTV was attempting to take advantage of when they created Jersey Shore Family Vacation really worked with audiences. The whole Jersey Shore crew, including Angelina, came back for family vacation, and while the cast members aren't nearly as wild, there is a lot of drama and history between them that is explored within the series. 2A Days. Some of MTV's best reality TV shows draw inspiration from fictional dramas in television or film, and although 2A Days wasn't nearly the success that MTV's The OC ripoff Laguna Beach was, the series clearly resonated well with fans. 2A Days is kind of a real-life Friday Night Lights, as the show chronicles the trials and tribulations of the high school football team in Hoover, Alabama. For 2 seasons, 2A Days explored the on and off field lives of the Hoover Buccaneers. The show did quite well and has a rating of 6.8 on IMDb. I Used to Be Fat. It's not particularly unusual for one network to come up with a hit idea and for other TV shows to reinterpret that concept for their own audiences, and that seems to be exactly what happened with MTV's The Biggest Loser inspired series I Used to Be Fat. I Used to Be Fat took a slightly more personal approach, with each episode covering one individual, and the show chose late teen or 20-something subjects to appeal more to MTV's viewer base. Catfish, the TV show. Some of you might have watched this one. When the original Catfish documentary film came out, the epidemic of online catfishing hadn't really been explored in mainstream media before, but once Neves Coleman and Max Joseph got the green light for their own reality series on MTV, it became readily apparent that online dating fakery was much more common than many people may have thought. Each episode of Catfish, the TV show, investigates a potential catfishing situation, sometimes to unbelievable and absurd results. Wild Boys. Once Jackass came to its conclusion, MTV clearly wanted to capitalize on its outrageous success, and as a result, developed a few different TV shows involving the show stars. The most successful of these shows, at least when it comes to IMDb ratings, was Wild Boys. The show starred Chris Pontius and Steve-O, and involved the boys traveling the world, seeing some of the most beautiful and unusual wildlife that the planet has to offer, and unsurprisingly acting like goofballs for every minute of it. True Life. Although MTV typically traffics in more fluffy reality TV show fare, some of its most successful and beloved reality TV shows are also the most intense and real that they offer. True Life is a documentary series that follows one specific topic for each episode, and these topics can range anywhere from more serious issues like drug addiction and surgery to more absurd or lighthearted subjects like being a reality TV star or a sports superfan. The Challenge. It comes as no surprise that The Challenge is one of MTV's most popular and highly rated shows on IMDb, as it's arguably the most successful long-term reality TV series on the network. The show originated as a competition between stars of the real world and Road Rules, but it has evolved into one of the most intense reality TV competitions on air today. The challenge now takes contestants from many other reality TV shows, and it's one of the toughest games on TV. 16 and Recovering. One of MTV's biggest strengths when it comes to creating interesting and relevant reality television is that they both know how to appeal to their demographic, but also aren't afraid to tackle some of the most serious and intense issues that young people can't face in the real world. 16 and Recovering, MTV's highest-rated reality series, follows the story of teenagers at North Shore Recovery High School, a high school designed to help teenagers graduate high school while fighting for their own sobriety. There you have it, best MTV reality TV shows. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching.